What is happening, people? Welcome back to Gooner Down Under TV, and what a huge statement win that was against Liverpool. Look, got up at 3:30 in the morning here in Australia, but boy, was it freaking worth it. What a game. So many twists and turns. I thought we were going to shoot ourselves in the foot again, but we will get... I can't even talk, that's how excited I am. We're going to get into all that good stuff. For now, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the game in the comment section below as well. And if you're into all that Twitch sort of FC24 content, make sure to head over to my Twitch account, Gooner Down Under, where we talk a lot about Arsenal, football in general, and get to vibe out while I rage at FIFA. I'll leave that link in the description below, but now, more importantly, let's get into this damn game. Let's get into this damn game. I woke up, I saw Gabriel Jesus was out, I saw Kai Havertz starting at striker. Immediately started getting worried. I saw Jorginho, Declan Rice. I wasn't mad at it. I thought maybe against the Liverpool, who's sort of very pacey, athletic, maybe they'd be able to overrun that. But I'm gonna hold my hands up. Jorginho did his damn thing today. I thought he was so composed, never looked out of sorts. That's what it's sort of been all season, to be fair. I think that Tottenham game's always going to sort of be a little bit of a stinger in his season. But besides that, every single time he comes in, he's putting in a shift. He's keeping everything steady. He reads the game so well. Not the most athletic, not the most physically gifted, doesn't have the genetics, whatever, but somehow he still makes an impact. And Declan Rice right next to him, just as big, tackling, driving with the ball, doing everything. But going into the game, first 47 minutes, was it? I thought that was maybe the half of the season. Just everyone so lively, energetic, pressing high. You could see the whole place was buzzing. Arteta was doing sprints on the sidelines, being the ball boy, chucking it in nice and quick. And it was one of those games where if you play like that the whole 90 minutes, regardless of the result, you can't criticize the team. You can't criticize the team when they're putting in that much work, playing for the badge, everything like that. Unfortunately, then a brain fart moment out of nowhere. Saliba doesn't know whether to kick it, whether to pin Diaz to let Raya get it. Liverpool capitalizer hits Gabriel Magalhaes' own goal, and we think it's done. We think there's another moment Arsenal are going to bottle the league. Another moment Arsenal playing well, but doesn't matter. Their mistakes cost us again. And it was looking like that. I've seen a lot of people talking about whose fault that was. Personally, I think it's both. Saliba, what is he doing? It's the end of the first half. Just get it out. Just clear it. But, Raya, if you see Saliba pinning him, if you see Saliba holding Diaz, you got to make a claim for that as well. So I've put in both at fault, to be honest. It was just a sloppy, ugly goal to give away, and on another day, you could have easily seen Liverpool capitalise. Start of the second half, what happened? The Liverpool really raised their levels, and we were looking sloppy for those first 5-10 minutes. Liverpool had really good openings. It seemed like we didn't even try to defend them, nothing. We were so flat, easy passes getting put in. Luckily, Liverpool weren't able to capitalise. And then from there, we started growing, and we got our own lucky goal. Martinelli tracking down, that's what he does. Puts a little bit of budge on Van Dijk, which is cool. Gets in the way of Alisson, and Martinelli has a wide open goal to give. One thing. After Martinelli did that, after everything he did, I thought he was a menace the entire game. On the left, being such an outlet. Anytime he saw Trent right in front of him, he was burning him left, right, and center. Just putting the ball out, making sure no one can catch him. Even Konate had his troubles with him. I thought Martinelli was a massive threat, and I'm really surprised that he got subbed out. I thought, honestly, of the front three for most of the game, he was probably our best player. Should have had an assist as well to Mr. Bukayo Saka at the start of the game. Saka had sort of a header right in front of goal, puts it wide. It was Martinelli doing all the work, burning Konate, getting into a really good position. But this is why I'm a fan. This is why I'm a fan and not a manager. Leandro Trossard is the one at the end of the game who buries it 3-1, and then it's all done. Even at 2-1, anything can go wrong. I guess if you want someone to finish a game, if you want someone to get a chance in this team, it's probably Leo. You know, it was a bit weird, gets the ball. None of our players make any attempt to go into the box. He's all alone, left on an island, somehow sees a hole in between Allison's legs and just slots it away. Um, if you if you haven't realized already, this conversation is probably going to go all different ways because I'm just so gassed. I'm sweating. It's hot here in Australia. It's 5:30 in the morning, but I am gassed. What a performance! What a performance! Bukayo putting in work as well, tracking hard, making runs. You know, there was a lot of times where he got the ball. There was 3 Liverpool players on him. I thought, didn't necessarily do anything magical where he blitzed past Leo Messi style, doing all that, but did the right thing, holding onto the ball, being lively, being a threat. Thought he was really good as well. Glad to see him get on the goal sheet, especially after he missed or botched that chance that Martinelli put into him. Whew. I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. Last video, I talked about who do we want as that left 8. Do we want Havertz? Do we want Smith Rowe? Smith Rowe got the nod, but I do feel like it might not be sustainable putting him in there, especially with, stronger teams, a bit more athletic who want to be on that front foot. I feel like we could really get overrun in that midfield. I was saying I think Havertz should be in there. He's a bit more physical, he's more lively, he can be a presence, win duels, win tackles, and, sort of do that defensive work that Jorginho gets credit for, and also just be a nuisance in the box, maybe get onto a header or something like that. Neither of them start there. Like I said, Jorginho does it very well, but Mr. Havertz going up to striker. Not sure if a lot of people are going to give him his credit today. Didn't score, didn't assist, so I get it. But I thought he was an absolute menace as well. He picked up, 4 yellow cards by himself or 3 yellow cards by himself. He was making it a handful for every single Liverpool defender. Single-handedly got Konate sent off. He was the one that got both yellow cards. Put Joe Gomez as well on an early yellow, which allowed Bukayo Saka to maybe get some freedom. He was just a menace. Now, I don't want him maybe playing striker every game, especially against teams with maybe a low block. I just don't see him being clinical enough to be able to sort of change a game. But maybe against these teams, City, Liverpool, intense games, he can be someone that has an impact, especially just making it awkward for teams. From there, we're going to talk about Zinni. We're going to talk about Zinni. Thing is, first half, I don't think he played that poorly. There was maybe a couple awkward passes where I think he just unnecessarily put our players in pressure. But I thought he was okay. Defensively, I thought he was winning tackles as well. Halftime, I was really surprised for him getting subbed out. Not sure if there was an injury or something. As soon as I saw Kivior in, I thought that was it again. I thought that was another moment where Arteta completely dropped the bomb and we just, shot ourselves in the foot. Thought Saliba with that own goal, David Raya, whatever. Then Kivior coming at left back where we've seen him struggle time and time again. I thought that was going to be it. And then Martinelli coming off for Trossard. Somehow, none of them cost us. Kivior comes in, does his job. Some awkward passes again, but still, winning tackles, being a threat, nearly scored as well. Probably should have done better. That was maybe something we could talk about. Odegaard crossing it into Kivior. No one was near him. He could have had time to literally had that ball, drop at his feet, take about 10 seconds, think about slotting it in. He goes for the quick header, goes straight to Alisson, and that could have been a costly moment, But we're not going to go there. We're not going negative here. We're not going negative. Maybe should have scored, but still think he did a good job. Let's say he was good to be in that position. That's how gassed I am. I don't even care. I don't even care that he missed. Going back to the team, David Raya, up until that moment where we conceded, I was going to say this was the first time where I was like, okay, Arteta, I get it. I get why he's in there, coming in, claiming crosses, quick with his distribution. That Martinelli to Saka chance all came from David Raya himself. Composed, good distribution. I thought, okay, maybe he's not world class, but I see the vision. Unfortunately, that moment ruins it a little bit. I'm still maybe putting more of the blame on Saliba, but still, I think anytime you see your centre-back pinning someone, you've got to come out and claim it. But besides that, I thought he was very composed, controlling the box. Just everyone put in shifts. I will say, I don't even know what I'm saying now. Saliba and Gabriel maybe were the 2 most shaky players. Again, don't want to go negative, but I think Gakpo did really give him a handful. They were sloppy at times. You could see it with that own goal. I don't think that was the only moment of, non-comfort they had. But again, doesn't matter. We won. We're 2 points away. Liverpool still need to play Man City. We still need to play Man City. There's still a lot of time to go in this title race. I'm not confident, but I'm hopeful. I think that's what we dream of. There's so many times we'll come in 4th, 5th, 7th, 8th, whatever. This is what we want. Every game means so much, and damn, what a game that was. Please let me know what you thought of it in the comments section below. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you think I'm talking crap? I understand both sides probably. And please, take care of yourself. I'll see you in that next video. Peace.